Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and groundbreaking developments in modern missile technology, Israel's Rampage Supersonic air-to-ground missile. This weapon is a symbol of precision, speed, and technological dominance, representing how Israel continues to push the boundaries of smart munitions. The Rampage isn't just another missile in the arsenal. It's a statement of intent, a message to adversaries that no target is out of reach, and no defense system is safe once this missile is in the air. Developed jointly by Israel Aerospace Industries (IAA) and Israel Military Industries (IMI), the Rampage was designed to fill a specific operational gap. Traditional air-to-ground weapons either relied on heavy payloads and slow delivery or advanced guidance with subsonic flight. The Rampage changes the equation entirely by delivering a supersonic strike capability with pinpoint accuracy and minimal exposure time for the aircraft launching it. From the start, the goal was clear: build a missile that could be launched from long range at high speed and hit critical infrastructure deep inside enemy territory while staying outside the reach of surfaced air defenses. Israel needed a weapon that could neutralize heavily protected targets such as communication centers, air defense systems, weapons storage depots, and fortified command bunkers without risking its pilots or expensive aircraft. The Rampage was engineered precisely for that mission. The design of the Rampage missile is sleek, efficient, and highly aerodynamic. Its long, narrow frame and pointed nose allow it to maintain supersonic speeds throughout most of its flight path. It's roughly 5 meters long, weighing around 570 kilograms, with a warhead that delivers a powerful high-explosive payload capable of destroying hardened targets. What makes the Rampage unique is that it combines speed, accuracy, and simplicity, three traits that are difficult to balance in missile design. The guidance system is one of the Rampage's most impressive features. It uses a combination of GPS and an advanced inertial navigation system, allowing it to hit targets with high precision, even in environments with heavy electronic warfare interference. This makes it extremely resistant to jamming, spoofing, or electronic countermeasures. It doesn't rely on external guidance like laser designation, meaning it's a true fire-and-forget weapon. Once launched, the missile autonomously navigates to its programmed target coordinates without further pilot input. Speed is the heart of the Rampage. It travels at supersonic velocity more than Mach 2, which means it can cover dozens of kilometers in seconds. This drastically shortens enemy reaction time and renders interception almost impossible. By the time radar operators detect and attempt to track it, the missile is already seconds from impact. This high-speed strike profile ensures minimal exposure to defensive systems and maximum lethality. Israel's Air Force operates in one of the most contested and dense air defense environments in the world. From long-range Russian-built S-300 and S-400 systems to local missile batteries operated by adversaries, every second in the sky is a risk. That's why the Rampage was specifically developed to allow Israeli aircraft like the F-15 IRAM, F-16 ISUFA, and even the stealthy F-35 IADIA to strike key enemy positions without entering those high-threat zones. When we look deeper into how the Rampage achieves its mission effectiveness, one aspect stands out: its range. Estimates suggest that it can strike targets over 150 to 250 kilometers away, depending on the launch altitude and speed of the aircraft. This means a fighter jet can stay well outside the range of most short and medium-range air defense systems while delivering precise and devastating strikes. Another advantage is the missile's modular design. It was engineered to fit on standard NATO-compatible aircraft pylons without significant modification. That gives it export potential and compatibility with a wide range of modern aircraft. In essence, it's plug and play for most Western fighter platforms. The Rampage warhead options include penetration and blast fragmentation types. The penetration warhead can break through reinforced concrete shelters or underground bunkers, making it ideal for destroying command centers and ammunition storage sites. The blast fragmentation version is optimized for softer but more spread out targets like radar stations, missile launchers, or logistic hubs. This flexibility means the same missile can serve multiple mission profiles simply by changing the warhead section. One of the key operational benefits of the Rampage is its low-maintenance design. Unlike older precision-guided bombs that require ground support equipment for calibration or sensor alignment, the Rampage can be pre-programmed with target coordinates and loaded directly onto the aircraft. This reduces preparation time and simplifies logistics, allowing rapid turnaround for strike missions. When discussing cost efficiency, the Rampage shines again. Israel developed it as a cost-effective solution compared to other Western stand-off weapons like the Storm Shadow or JASSM. While those systems are effective, they are also significantly more expensive. The Rampage offers a similar strategic advantage at a fraction of the cost, making it an attractive option for air forces that need high performance without breaking defense budgets. Its simplicity doesn't compromise its sophistication. The missile's onboard computer calculates optimal flight trajectories, dynamically adjusting its path mid-flight to maintain accuracy even under unexpected atmospheric or electronic conditions. This makes it resilient in combat zones where GPS signals are jammed or degraded, a common occurrence in modern warfare. The missile's flight profile is also noteworthy. Once launched, it ascends to a high altitude before descending steeply toward the target at high speed. This top attack trajectory maximizes kinetic impact energy and helps it penetrate hardened targets from above where armor is typically weaker. It's a design principle also used in anti-tank and bunker-busting weapons, but here it's applied to a supersonic missile scale. The operational debut of the Rampage drew attention worldwide. Israel's ability to strike high-altitude targets deep within hostile territory using air-launched missiles demonstrated how the balance of power in modern warfare is shifting toward precision and stand-off engagement. Reports indicate that the Rampage has already been used in operational missions, possibly in Syria, where Israeli aircraft targeted Iranian-linked installations and missile depots, all while staying safely out of range of enemy air defenses. Its psychological effect is also worth mentioning. The very presence of a weapon like Rampage forces adversaries to rethink their air defense layouts and command structure. Traditional strategies that rely on deep, secure command centers or hidden storage bunkers lose their effectiveness when facing a weapon capable of supersonic, pinpoint strikes. It's not just a physical weapon, it's a strategic deterrent. Integration with the F-35 IADIR is a particularly important milestone. The combination of a stealth aircraft and a supersonic stand-off missile forms a deadly pairing. The F-35's ability to approach undetected and launch Rampage missiles at multiple targets simultaneously gives Israel unmatched reach and flexibility in regional conflicts. It ensures that high-altitude targets can be neutralized in minutes without risking exposure or aircraft losses. From a technological standpoint, The Rampage represents Israel's mastery in miniaturization and precision engineering. Developing a missile that can fly at supersonic speeds, maintain stability, resist jamming, and hit targets with pinpoint accuracy requires an advanced combination of propulsion, materials, and computing technology. It's a showcase of how Israel's defense industry continues to innovate despite budget constraints and constant regional threats. The propulsion system of the Rampage uses a solid-fuel rocket motor, giving it high thruster, weight efficiency, and rapid acceleration after launch. The use of solid propellant ensures reliability, minimal maintenance, and long shelf life. This also makes it ideal for quick deployment scenarios. The missile can be stored for long periods and launched at a moment's notice without extensive pre-launch preparation. Beyond military applications, the technology behind Rampage has implications for other precision strike systems and future hypersonic weapon research. It's not hypersonic yet, but it's a stepping stone in that direction. The same aerodynamic and guidance principles could one day evolve into weapons that reach Mach 5 or higher, further reducing reaction times for any defense system. Israel's philosophy of designing weapons like Rampage stems from its strategic necessity. Surrounded by potential adversaries and constantly under threat, Israel cannot afford attrition warfare or prolonged aerial engagements. It needs first, strike, stand, off, and precision capabilities that can neutralize threats before they escalate. The Rampage fits perfectly within that doctrine. Another interesting factor is export. Israel has already started offering the Rampage to several allied nations. Air forces that rely on Western or NATO standard aircraft can integrate it with minimal changes. The missile's affordability and proven battlefield record make it appealing to countries seeking to enhance their strike capability without purchasing expensive long-range cruise missiles. When comparing Rampage to other missiles, its supersonic nature gives it a major advantage. Missiles like the JASSM and Storm Shadow fly at subsonic speeds, relying on stealth and terrain masking. Rampage relies on raw speed. Both approaches work, but speed brings a different kind of advantage: less reaction time for defenses, higher kinetic impact, and reduced exposure. In terms of survivability and countermeasures, Rampage small radar cross-section and high speed profile make it an extremely difficult target for interceptors. Even advanced systems like the S-400 or Patriot have limited engagement windows when dealing with supersonic threats traveling at low altitude. By the time they detect and track it, it's already seconds away from hitting its target. Israel's commitment to continuous improvement means that the Rampage platform may evolve further. Future versions could feature extended range, enhanced guidance with optical seekers, or even networked swarm capabilities where multiple missiles coordinate attacks on separate targets in a single strike wave. This is the future of precision warfare: autonomous, coordinated, and nearly impossible to defend against. The global arms community has taken notice. Defense analysts see Rampage as a cost-effective game-changer that challenges expensive Western cruise missiles. It shows that even smaller nations with strong defense industries can produce high-end, cutting-edge weapon systems that rival or exceed those from superpower nations. In broader terms, Rampage is part of Israel's strike first, finish fast doctrine. Whether used by fighter jets, bombers, or possibly drones in the future, it extends Israel's ability to neutralize threats far beyond its borders. Every upgrade, every test, every operational success reinforces its image as one of the most capable air-to-ground missiles in active service. In summary, the Rampage Supersonic air-to-ground missile is more than a weapon; it's a technological statement. It represents speed, precision, survivability, and adaptability in an increasingly complex world. It gives Israel and its allies the ability to dominate the skies without direct confrontation, to strike fast and to strike smart. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Israel's cutting-edge missile technology, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future analyses of advanced military systems from around the world.